Happy November to you, and you. So excited and so blessed to have you a part of this today. Thank God for you. I hope that you are being blessed in this second to last month of this year. We're on our way to another year. Um, so just blessed. Everyone should feel blessed. This is a month of Thanksgiving, and you should always be thankful. It's so important that we pray for people because people get down this time of year. People are sad. People. It just seems like when it becomes fall, some people's countenance fall. Some people's feelings, their faith, their everything just falls. So when they say fall, it ain't just the leaves falling off the tree and falling on the ground, but sometimes it's someone's attitude. Sometimes it's their mentality. So I want to do my best to try to keep you encouraged and try to keep you inspired. Good morning, Sister Bigwood. Good morning, Deacon Odell. God bless you all. What I want to talk about today is wolf in sheep's clothing. Last night, I wanted to be a Christian and I wanted to do the nice thing, which I don't do often when it comes to people on the street, right? They got their hand out, they have their sign, and they're, help me with this, help me with that. Sometimes I'm sketchy because I've done it before, and I've done it for a person, and they, you get nicer shoes than I got, they got nicer clothes than I got, and it's like, why are you looking for help? You don't need this. So I want to help somebody that needs it, someone that deserves it. So yesterday, there was a couple people out there, and they had these big old signs out. They said, "We need gas. We need gas." And you had a really nice gas station with very inexpensive gas on yesterday. So me being the person I am, I fill up my car, and he comes up, "You need gas, gas. Can't speak English, but need gas. Okay, you know what? I'll pull my car to the side, and then you pull your car up because I'm not putting money in your hand. I'll fill your car up." So I was only going to put $5 or $10 in there, just a little something in it to help him out. Lady said, "Oh, you want to help him? Here, I'll contribute to that." Okay, no problem, right? Naturally, when somebody needs gas, good morning, Sister Jackie, their car is on E, right? Or, they can't go. I've been in a situation, I got to tell you that one of these days, right? So I said, okay, you need gas. So when I go to fill up their car and I put the nozzle in and we start pumping the gas, guess what I do? Mosey toward the front of the car, looking at the gauge to see where they are. Do you guys know that their car was more than half filled? Their car it had to have about 3/4 of gas in this car already. So I was only allowed to put in about $15 to $20. You didn't need gas. You wanted to get over. And I was so upset. Why is it that we have to trick or manipulate one another because we don't want to go and work for something, or we don't want to just do things the right way? We want to get over on people that are out here trying to do the very best we can do and live a very decent life, but you are making it hard for the person that's saying, "You know what, I want to help, I want to be a blessing." You are making it harder for the next person that actually needs that. So it's so important for us to pray for the spirit of discernment and watch out so you can know who really needs it and who really don't. This time I say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have a heart. I'm just going to, because maybe they really need it. And there, once again, people have ulterior motives. People have hidden agendas, and you, my friend, must be careful of that, because if you get in that position, you'll be like, you know what? I'm never doing this again for nobody else. I'm tired of people. Listen, what do they say? I'm running trying to make 100 because 99 and a half just won't do. I'm doing the bare minimum, just trying to, as they say, keeping my head above water, making a wave when I can. I'm just trying to live this thing we call life. And you want to try to trick me because if I gave you cash, you just put that in your pocket and you to try to go after the next one to get something. But you don't want to do the extra work that it takes to do good, and you want to trick someone and say you need gas and you 3/4 of the way filled. I don't know. That doesn't sit right with me. But I'm just praying, because if they do that to the wrong person, things could just go a different way. So be aware of wolves in sheep clothing. That's right. Praying for the spirit of discernment is so important. And sometimes, even if you have it, you say, you know what? I'm going to go, because I knew something wasn't right. But I said, you know what? I'm going to go against my own judgment. And I'm going to help anyway. And then it's just like, look at the gauge and make sure. Because, like I said, $5 or $10 I was going to put in and just say, hey, and then the lady offered to help. And I was just like, okay, well, since you gave me cash, let me go a little bit more just to help. And literally $5 or $10 went in, and I went and I peeked at the gauge, and it was almost full. And I'm like, you didn't need gas. I would have rather preferred you say, I just need help, or I need to be specific. Even in your prayers to God, be specific, because you pray or look for the wrong thing, then you're going to get, you know what? I don't want over 7 minutes. God bless you. God keep you. Have a phenomenal day. Continue to pray for me as I pray for you. And remember, don't let the church hurt you. Thank God so much for all of you guys. Continue to pray my strength in the Lord. And I'll see you next week. God bless.